on his taxes.
I owe a lot of money to the IRS, almost $15,000.
Eric called Optima Tax Relief.
When Optima Tax got involved, the calls would stop, the threats would stop.
So listen.
Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-866-8618.
I am Sherman D. Manning, and I'm joining you live from Los Angeles, California. Yeah. And this is a great day, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day to be alive and in the land of the living one more time. And it is another day that I am thankful that I am standing on top of the ground, and the ground ain't standing on top of me. It is a wonderful day, and I am just glad, and I'm grateful, and I'm happy to be alive and in the land of the living one more time. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know, I know some people right now who, if they knew, and I'm not going to go to, I'm a very private person, so I don't tell a lot of my business. But I'll just say it this way. If they knew what kind of vehicles I own in Atlanta, which are readily available for me to have shipped to California any day of the week, and they saw the vehicle I'm driving now, they'd be like, what is wrong with you? And I know some people who can't wait to get enough money to get them a nice car and a nice this and a nice that. And I say to myself, nice things are all right as long as you don't get caught up in them and you don't start needing them. See, I want things to need me. I don't want to need things, baby. Come on, talk to me, somebody. And it just fascinates me how people, I saw a guy lusting at an Audi today. And they know who I'm talking about, lusting. There's a difference in admiring and lusting. You got to learn the difference. Lusting, just craving. Oh, I wish I had it, to themselves. And I don't think like that at all. I don't think. I see a car that's nice. I be, man, that's good. That's cool. Because number one, I know what I got. Number two, I know what I have had. And number three, I know what I can afford. And so when you have had and you got and can afford, you don't drool. You just observe and keep going. And you realize, I don't care how bad your car is, baby. It's going to always be somebody with one that's badder. I don't care how great your car is. It's going to be somebody with one that's greater. So just, get what you need and keep going. But where I'm trying to go is away from material things for a moment to get you to understand how glad you ought to be just to be alive and in the land of the living one more time. Roger Ailes died last week. For those of you who don't know who Roger Ailes was, he built Fox News, so he was a conservative Republican, rest in peace, but he was a conservative Republican, not particularly my kind of guy, if you want me to be honest with you. But I read that Roger Ailes, was worth hundreds of millions of dollars when he died last week. And I would surmise to you that no matter how much money he had, when he died, he was dead. And if he did not know Christ as his Savior, he woke up in hell. I can't put him in heaven or hell, but my point is, okay, how nice the car is, or how great or how big the house is, baby, when you dead, you dead. That's number one. And number two, you can't take it with you. That's number two. And number three, I just want to be alive. I'm just grateful to be alive. You understand me? And that I'm not sleeping up on the bridge. You know how many guys are on the bridges tonight? All over the country, and especially in Los Angeles. Do you know how many people have no place to lay their head? Some of them are trying to figure out how they're going to make it. Some of them are trying to figure out where their next meal is coming from. And you worried about a Lexus? You could be laying out on the grates, on the concrete tonight, homeless. And you got a job, and you got food on your table, and you complaining about what? You better get a life. You better grow up. You better get it together. Be thankful. Oh, that breath I just took, I'm thankful. I'm going to do another deep breath. I haven't done any deep breathing with you all in a while, but I'm going to do some deep breathing for myself right now. Watch this. Oh, that was a blessing right there. Just to be able to take that breath and soak in everything that the universe has to offer me, that God has given me in the universe. And to know that there's one day, thank you, Lord, at some point I'm going to take my last breath and you're going to take yours. So you better celebrate while you're taking them and be happy while. Don't wait till you get the Audi to get happy. Don't wait till you get the car to get happy. Don't wait till you get the wife to get happy. Don't wait till you get the child to get happy. Don't wait for none of that. Baby, enjoy the journey and don't just wait for the destination. That's worth the whole podcast right there. I can sit down. I've already preached to you tonight. That's worth the whole podcast. I'm going to say that again. Enjoy the journey. Don't wait for the destination. If you're riding in the car with someone that you care about or that you love or that you like and y'all ain't both tired, because sometimes you're too tired to talk. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm too tired to talk. But if both of you all are energetic and feeling good and feeling great, you don't sit with lockjaws the whole way. I mean, I went to church Sunday with my chief armor bearer. We went all the way to Fullerton. We talked on the way there. We laughed on the way there. We played music on the way there. We hooked up the USB and played some of my favorite oldies on the way there. Played some of his. I introduced him to some new musicians and singers. Ed Sheeran and others. And we listened to some stuff. We had fun the whole trip. It was a long trip. You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? Next thing we knew, we were there. We were in Fullerton. We didn't sit lockjaws in total silence saying, oh, I'll get excited when we get to the church. I'll be happy then. I can't be happy right now. I got to wait till we get there. No, you enjoy the process of getting there. And that's what you got to learn to do with your life. I'm going to stop it right there. Enjoy the process of getting there. And there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs. There are going to be setbacks. But Sherman D. Manning told you that a setback is just a setup for a comeback. I said a setback is just a setup for a comeback. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're traveling seems all uphill, rest just a bit, but don't you quit, because quitters never win and winners never quit. Get yourself together. Tell somebody, I'll rise again. I'll rise again. I'll rise again. I might be down right now, but I'll rise again. I might be in trouble right now, but I'll rise again. I might not have what I want right now, but I'll rise again. I might not understand right now, but I'll rise again. I will rise again. Tell them I'm coming out. It ain't going to be this way always. Tell your enemy, say, don't judge me by where you met me. Oh, God, don't judge me by where you met me. It's not going to end like this. Tell somebody it's not going to end like this. When you're trying to build your church and they don't show up, say it's not going to end like this. When you're trying to build your business and the money's not right, say it's not going to end like this. This is not how it's going to end. Oh, God. Y'all feel better now? That's what you got to tell yourself, baby. Sometimes when you're trying to make it work and it doesn't seem like it's going to work, when you're trying to get it together, when you can't quite get it the way you want to get it, when you can't quite get the one you want, get it how you want it, when you can't quite do it the way you want to do, you got to remind yourself it's not going to end like this. I said it's not going to end like this. It is not over. I said it is not over. It's not going to end like this. God has orchestrated the events of your life to get you to a particular place by a particular time. Anytime there's pressure, there's going to be pain, but God will give you the grace for your pain. Oh, God, he'll give you the grace for the place that you're in right now. He'll give you the grace for anything you've got to face right now. If it ain't no pain, there's not going to be any gain. If there's no pressure, there won't be any trial. You got to keep believing in God. You got to keep believing in your dream. You got to keep believing in your vision. You got to keep believing in yourself. You got to keep believing in your church. You got to keep believing in your business. You got to keep believing in your ministry. You got to keep believing in your husband. You got to keep believing in your wife. You got to keep believing in yourself. You got to keep believing in your friend. You got to keep believing in your children. You got to keep believing in your dream. You got to say, I'm not going to quit. I am not I might have to cry sometime, but I'm not going to quit. I might be in pain sometime, but I'm not going to quit. I might be broke sometime, but I'm not going to quit. I might be down sometime, but I'm not going to quit. I might be in a wheelchair right now, but I'm not going to quit. I might be on crutches right now, but I'm not going to quit. I will not quit. I can do the Almighty through the least likely. All things are possible to him that believeth. Eyes have not seen, and ears have not heard, and neither has it entered into the heart of men the things God has in store for those of us that love him. I will not quit. Tell yourself again, I will not quit. I will not quit. I will not quit. God didn't bring me this far to leave me now. I will not quit. I'm going to get this thing together. Tell somebody it's not going to end like this. Oh, God, I'm going to write my own story. I'm going to write my own chapter. I'm going to write my own page. I'm going to write my own story. You got to believe in yourself, baby. Sometimes your girlfriend might not believe in you. Believe in yourself. Sometimes your boyfriend might not believe in you. Believe in yourself. Sometimes your ex-girl might not believe in you. Believe in yourself. Say, Raina, I don't care what you think about me. Diane, I don't care what you think about me. Lisa, I don't care what you think about me. I know who I am. I am a child of the Most High God, and my life is not the same. There's been a change in me. Tell them I've been transformed by the renewing of my mind. Tell them I've been changed. Oh, for you sing a song, say, you all know I got this cough. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, for you sing a song, say, I know I've been changed. I said, I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Angels in heaven have signed my name. Y'all didn't hear me. They said, I know I've been changed. I said, I know I've been changed. I heard them saying, I know I've been changed. Angels in heaven have signed my name. The old folks said, if you don't believe that I've been changed, I said the angels in the heaven have signed my name. They said, follow me down to the Jordan stream. Angels in the heaven have signed. I heard them saying, I know I've been changed. They said, I know I've been changed. Oh, Lord, I know I've been changed. Angels in heaven. Okay, I didn't mean to do all that, y'all. But tell them I know I've been changed. Tell them I know I've been changed. I don't walk like I used to walk. I don't talk like I used to talk. I don't think like I used to think. I don't stink like I used to stink. Tell them I know I've been changed. Something in the atmosphere has changed. Something in my mind has changed. Something in my spirit has changed. I don't crave meth no more. I've changed. I don't crave crack anymore. I've changed. I don't crave alcohol anymore. I have changed. Tell them I know I have been changed. I'm no longer a caterpillar, but I'm a butterfly now. Tell them I know I've been changed. I've been transformed by the renewing of my mind. Tell them I'm dealing with transformation. I'm sitting in a new situation. I'm counting with a new calculation. I'm thinking with a new contemplation. I'm driven by a new motivation. I'm headed to a new destination. Tell them I know I know I've been changed. I've been changed in my heart. I've been changed in my mind. I've been changed in my soul. I've been changed in my spirit. Everything in me has been changed. Everything about me has been changed. Everything around me has been changed. Tell them I know that I have been changed. Oh, let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Listen to me. Listen to me. Pray for Yes We Can Worship Center. Join us every Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m., 5857 South Central Avenue. Let me know you heard this podcast. Keep hope alive. Keep the faith. Sherman D. Manning, proud pastor of Yes We Can Worship Center.